Testing, testing. All right, everyone, good evening and welcome to the meeting of the Bloomington City Council. In the absence of Mayor Brady, I'll call this meeting to order and ask everybody to rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. And after that, remain standing for a moment of silent reflection. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Madam Clerk, will you call the roll?
Councilmember Kearns,
Here.
Councilmember Motney,
Here.
Councilmember Dannenberger,
Here.
Councilmember Hendricks,
Here.
Councilmember Lee,
Here.
Councilmember Scott,
Here.
Mayor Pro Tem Ward.
Here. And now, in order for those who are absent today on city business to attend, we'll need a motion to allow Mayor Brady and council members Mosley and Straza to attend remotely.
I'll motion to allow Mayor Brady, Councilmember Mosley, and Councilmember Straza to attend remotely due to work-related travel.
Second.
So moved by Councilmember Montney and seconded by Councilmember Dannenberger. Can we take a vote?
Councilmember Kearns,
Yes.
Councilmember Motney,
Yes.
Councilmember Dannenberger,
Yes.
Councilmember Hendricks.
Yes.
Councilmember Lee,
Yes.
Councilmember Scott.
Yes.
Aye.
Okay, all right, sorry. And Mayor Pro Tem Ward.
Aye.
Thanks.
Yeah. So it looks like it passes and there are no nays to announce. So Mayor Brady, I'll hand it over to you and stand down.
Thank you very much, Mayor Pro Tem Ward, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm also joined by Member Straza
Good evening, everybody.
and Member Mosley.
Good evening.
And once again, thank you all for being here. And at this point, Madam Clerk, do we have any recognition or appointments that we need to discuss?
We do not.
Okay, then we'll move to a public hearing section of the event tonight, of the meeting tonight. The public hearing on a proposal requesting the closure of West Elm Street between South Center Street and South Main Street as requested by the Development Services Department. And we would like to, with the motion, go into the public hearing. And the time is 6:03 p.m. on Monday, the 11th of August. Do we have any comments for the public hearing section? Madam Clerk.
If we could just call for Director Pfeiffer of the DSD to make her presentation. And I think what you were also referencing is if anyone had registered to speak or
Correct.
testify, and they had not.
Great, thank you. Then we'll go ahead with Director Pfeiffer.
Thank you. Thank you, Mayor, Council, Billy Tyus. Tonight is a public hearing on a request to vacate a portion of Elm Street between South Center and South Main to facilitate the redevelopment of the developer's adjacent properties. So the developer owns land to the north side of the street and the south side of the street. Vacation would allow them to move forward with the project to do the design phase. This is a conditional vacation in that we won't record the vacation unless the redevelopment project proceeds. Staff has evaluated this, including engineering, water, et cetera. There are no utilities in the way, but as is customary, all of the utilities have been contacted with the intent to consider this vacation. So staff recommends the vacation. You'll have this on your regular agenda later this evening.
Does members of the council have questions?
We don't have any lights on.
Okay. Seeing none, then we'll go ahead to close the public hearing at this time of 6:05 PM on Monday, August the 11th. And we'll close the public comment section as well. Then we'll move to well, can I have I'm sorry, can I have a motion to close the public comment section?
The hearing has been closed.
Okay. Then at this point, we'll move to the consent agenda portion of and open the meeting itself.
Mayor, if we could do public comment first.
Sure. Do
That
we
would
have
be
any?
wonderful.
Do
We
we have
do.
anyone? Okay, go right ahead, please.
We actually just have one person registered to speak. That'll be Diana Hammond after you read your statement. And just for the record, we did receive one emailed public comment, which was provided to council earlier today, and that came from John Solberg.
Okay, thank you. So at this time, we'll ask anyone from the public that wants to testify to come forward. Individuals obviously will be allowed to speak only once, and we'll ask that you keep your remarks reasonably short, 3 minutes, so that we can get through anyone else that may desire to speak. And if the clerk would go ahead and swear our speaker in, please.
All right, for public comment, Ms. Diana Hellman is ready to speak.
Thank you. Hi, good evening. My name is Diana Howman, as you've heard, and I am here on behalf of the McLean County League of Women Voters. The League is undertaking a study examining the McLean County's two election authorities, the McLean County Clerk's Office and the Bloomington Election Commission. We are exploring ways to reduce candidate and voter confusion about the two election authorities, seeking to understand and advocate consistent election practices, and exploring opportunities to improve efficiency in administrative functions. Like any league study, we have not taken a position. We are collecting information and talking to stakeholders so that we can decide if we want to take a position. Our goal is, first and foremost, to empower voters and defend democracy. Thus, we are motivated to embark on this study to better understand our local voters' experience navigating two election authorities. We are currently in the information gathering phase. We'll be moving on. We have spoken with election authorities in the communities that currently or previously have had multiple election authorities. We will be interviewing key stakeholders and conducting a survey of individuals who have previously run for office regardless of the outcome. We will also be conducting a wider community survey. The League previously conducted a similar survey in 2008. At that time, we recommended combining the two election authorities, did not go forward. We are now approaching this study with a preferred outcome, with no preferred outcome in mind. We approach with a commitment to integrity and service to the community. The outcomes could be one of several: consolidating the Bloomington Election Commission's duties with the functions of the McLean County Clerk's Office, organize a bipartisan independent commission to oversee all elections in the county, independent commissioners being appointed by a judge, continue to operate as we currently are, or perhaps something that we haven't even uncovered yet. Some of these options could lead to a voter referendum when our community members make the ultimate decision. Thank you for the opportunity to share this information, and we look forward to comments, feedback, and ideas that you may have on this topic.
All right, Mayor, there are no further public comment.
Thank you very much, and thank you to former council member Diana Hammond for her comments tonight. Since there are no other speakers, if I'm correct, Madam Clerk?
That is correct.
Okay, we can go ahead then and move to the consent agenda of tonight's meeting. And I would ask if I can have a motion in which to do that.
I'll make a motion to approve the consent agenda as presented.
I'll second.
So we've had a motion and a second. Are there any questions regarding the consent agenda?
I see no lights on.
Thank you. Hearing none, then we will go ahead and accept the motion in the second to adopt the consent agenda of tonight's Bloomington City Council meeting. And we go ahead and take the roll, please, Madam Clerk.
Yes. Councilmember Kearns,
Yes.
Councilmember Mosley,
Yes.
Councilmember Motney,
Yes.
Councilmember Dannenberger,
Yes.
Councilmember Straza,
Yes.
Councilmember Hendricks.
Yes.
Councilmember Ward,
Aye.
Councilmember Lee,
Yes.
Councilmember Scott.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Since there was unanimous approval, we'll now move to the regular agenda of tonight's meeting. And under section 9A, per the public comment section of tonight's meeting, we'll now move to a vote and discussion for the consideration and action on the ordinance that we explained earlier regarding the portion of West Elm Street between South Center Street and South Main Street, as requested by the Development Services Department. And at this point, would like to pass to Deputy Senior Manager Billy Tyus, please.
Thank you, Mayor. Mayor and council members, this is just a follow-up from the public hearing from earlier. I do think it's worth mentioning that this project is being done by a small local company, mom and pop operation that has invested significant money in buying properties. And just, again, I think it's important to mention that to you as a council. And with that, we'll pass things to Kelly Pfeiffer again.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Just as a little bit of a follow-up, as is customary with vacations of right-of-way, their market value of the property is assessed. This is roughly $85,535. It is anticipated, however, that we would wrap that into a redevelopment deal and proposal, which we are working on with the applicant right now. So they do own the property on the north and the side. Essentially, they will develop it. They will remove the street and develop it as one parcel. So this is going to allow them to engage with the engineer to spend that money to see about the feasibility, but it is conditional if that project doesn't go forward. Happy to answer any questions.
Thank you. And with that, are there questions from members of the council?
Mayor, I see no lights on.
Thank you very much. With that, then I'd ask for a motion to move forward to have a vote for the item.
I'd make a motion to approve.
I'd second.
I believe that was,
You had Hendricks
Member
as your motioner and Kearns as your seconder.
thank you very much. It's a little hard to see that from Iowa. With that, clerk, could you call the roll for the vote, please?
Councilmember Kearns,
Yes.
Councilmember Mosley,
Yes.
Councilmember Motney,
Yes.
Councilmember Dannenberger,
Yes.
Councilmember Straza,
Yes.
Councilmember Hendricks.
Yes.
Councilmember Ward,
Aye.
Councilmember Lee,
Yes.
and Councilmember Scott.
Yes.
Thank you. Motion passed. Next on the item is for a discussion from the city manager. Would Senior Deputy City Manager Billy Tyus have comments tonight?
Thank you, Mayor. Really quickly, just to say that the Downtown Streetscape project kicked off in earnest this week. The plaza has been blocked off and we're excited about it. Want the public to know, if you're listening, that we have secured parking in what was the former Grand Cafe parking lot next to the BCPA. So if anyone's trying to visit establishments in the plaza that has been blocked off, i.e. the Brass Pig or Fusion Crunch or any of the other entities down there, they can park in the parking lot across the street. And we're working to secure other parking and to provide signage as well. Just want anyone listening to know that they can park there now. That's all I have, Mayor.
Thank you very much, Deputy City Manager Tyus. And at this time, I would like to move to, having no comments for myself at this point, move to the council members. If there are comments, we could ask if the clerk would go around and see if there's any lights that are on from members of the council that would like to speak at this point?
There are no lights on.
Okay. Thank you very much. Then to conclude the meeting and adjourn, is there a motion?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
And second, clerk, if you could read who?
Yep, you had a motioner of Councilmember Hendricks and a seconder, Councilmember Dannenberger.
Thank you very much. Then we will conclude the meeting at 6:50. Oh, go ahead and vote. I'm sorry.
We can do a voice vote. Go ahead.
Yes.
Aye.
All right.
Aye.
Anybody who wants to stay, just teasing. It was unanimous.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Then we'll go ahead and conclude the meeting at 6:15 PM on Monday, August the 11th.